Hello and welcome to this week's edition of the Clinton Howell Team's Weekly Market Update, where I tell you what the Howell is going on. I'm wearing my military bidding war hat here because bidding wars are happening. They're actually happening. Last week I sold a property, 3340 Mistwell in Oakville. 3 competing offers. Very exciting. So yeah, my bidding war conquering hat is on, and let's keep it going. So there's some great updates here for you today. First of all, a news release item: Ontario expanding HST rebate to lower the cost of new homes in partnership with the federal government. So this proposal would save home buyers up to $130,000, spurring new home construction and keeping costs down for families. So the Ontario and the federal governments have partnered up, and this has just been announced for the new provincial budget, which is coming out tomorrow. This cut in the HST on new homes would help families realize the dream of homeownership by removing the full 13% of the HST for eligible buyers of new homes, valued up to $1 million for a maximum rebate of $130,000. And this maximum rebate of $130,000 would also qualify in homes up to $1.5 million. This is just brand new homes, of course. It would decrease proportionally, so it would start to go down from the $130,000 proportionally until you get to $1.85 million, at which point the $24,000 cap that was already in place would still be the cap. Anyways, it's good news. It's really good news. Premier Doug Ford put it this way: today's announcement will provide meaningful and significant relief to the people of Ontario, helping thousands more families realize the dream of homeownership and boosting Ontario's economy by $2.7 billion. That's great news as well. The expanded 13% HST rebate could stimulate an additional 8,000 housing starts in Ontario next year, supporting up to 21,000 jobs and boosting Ontario's GDP growth by $2.7 billion. So this is all really good stuff. I'm really happy to hear this. What's happening in our RE/MAX Niagara, RE/MAX Escarpment Appointment Center, so the demand side of the business? Well, we had 6 increasing weeks of appointments leading up to the March break, and March break usually disrupts momentum, but only sidelines the trend for 1 week. So every year, except for a little blip in 2025, sales drop during March break. But in the case of our recent March break, our sold versus new listing ratio at RE/MAX Escarpment was 105%. So it was brisk. Buyers were snapping up inventory and sales were very, very strong. So we are definitely in our spring market and things are looking up. It's taking on average 10.3 showings to get a property sold right now. In the Burlington area, we've got about 520 listings. Our sales versus new listings ratio, which describes the absorption rate, has gone up to 46.9, so almost 47%. So we're almost sitting in a balanced market territory. In fact, we are at 52% for the past 30 days if you look at detached homes. So detached homes are sitting in the balanced area. Condo apartments have actually picked up a little bit as well, which is great to see. We're seeing median and average days on market at 27 days and 44 days accordingly, which hasn't really changed a lot from last week. The average has come down slightly. In terms of the Hamilton area, similar things. We're seeing 1,800 active listings, which is similar to last week, but the number of sales has gone up. 50 additional sales over the past 30 days compared to a week ago, and the inventory has dropped from 5.3 months to 4.6 months. So this is helping out the ratios here a lot. So we're still sitting in buyer's market territory in the Hamilton area, 38% for absorption. 28 days is the median days on market. It's dropped a little bit, and the average days on market also down a bit at 47. Now, Oakville, we've got 308 active listings, so that's up slightly. Number of sales, 59 for the past 30 days. So that's similar to where it was. And we're still sitting around the 5 months of inventory in the Oakville area. And we're still sitting at strong buyer's market territory in general in Oakville. But I can tell you that the listing I had in Oakville had a very busy open house and many showings right out of the gate. So if you've got a home that's well presented and marketed properly and priced properly, you will get activity and get some results right away. If you have any questions about this report or anything real estate, please reach out. I always love to hear from my fans.